Welcome to This Week in Auburn Sports.
Oh, man.
This guy over here is the managing editor at the Auburn Plainsman, Justin Ferguson.
Ah!
I'm Eric Wallace, the sports editor.
It's just the worst.
We'll get to the World Cup at some point, but let's get this right here. All right. This Week in Auburn Sports, there's been some big news on the basketball recruiting trail. It's not a recruit this time.
You took my boo,
Sorry.
But yeah, basketball recruiting. I guess we can talk about that.
Yeah, we'll get to the soccer. And Antoine Mason from Niagara is transferring into Auburn, and he will be joining Bruce Pearl and everyone else, Simeon Bowers, all the other new additions that Auburn's roster is going to have this year. He's actually the nation's leading returning scorer with an average of 25.6 points per game. He was only behind Doug McDermott last year. So, I mean, it's a huge get for Auburn. Just scoring is, what they need.
Where the Tigers struggle.
With
It's interesting. He's one of the players who can come in and play right now. He's a graduate. I think he's already graduated from Niagara. So he's eligible to play right now with a waiver. And I was reading today there's going to be 7 new players at Auburn with Auburn's basketball team this year. 5 of them signed with Pearl. Mm-hmm. 4 of them are going to be eligible to play right now. I think the only one who isn't is Kareem Canty, who's finally going to transfer from Marshall to Auburn. And but it just shows the quality Auburn's got coming in. Bruce Pearl knows how to recruit, even though he can't actually recruit. But his staff, the guys he's got together, have been able to recruit some of the best transfers in the country. You talk about college basketball, so many transfers every year, and Auburn's just capitalized.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And when you look at their roster for next year, 1 through 5, it's Taj at the 1, KT 2. Antoine Mason can play the 3. He does play a little bit of small forward. You got Simeon Bowers. Nobody really knows much about him yet, but he's a highly rated JUCO prospect. And then you got Matthew Attaway, who showed glimpses last year. So
it'll be interesting to see what Auburn's roster looks like. There's going to be some turnover.
Absolutely.
You're getting to the point now where you can start getting a little wary about oversigning. Mm-hmm. And it'll be interesting to see who Auburn keeps, who gets a red shirt coming in, and because you got a guy like Casey Ross Miller, who I believe can play right now. He's a point guard.
Yep.
Be interesting to see how this will affect Harold, Chomps Dean. Auburn needed an influx of new talent, and they've got a lot of it. It'll just be interesting to see how they will mesh together in Pearl's first year. This is a lot of great talent. When you can say you've got the nation's leading scorer from last year, second leading scorer, but the one coming back, coming in, that's huge for Auburn. And I know he played at a smaller school like Niagara, but I mean, scoring is scoring.
Yeah.
So
getting buckets.
Yeah, getting buckets.
So it's hard to say that Bruce Pearl's first 3 months have been anything less than exciting. There's more energy around the Auburn basketball program than
ever
has been ever.
It's been
Barkley days.
Yeah.
Moving to the track, the NCAA Outdoor Championships begin this weekend, I believe. Actually, I believe they start today with Steven Sains, a senior. He's competing in the shot put.
We're shooting this on Wednesday, and they're underway today.
And they're starting out there. There's 9 athletes in total, 5 men, 4 women. I mean, there's just guys like Justin Carter, the freshman, who had one of the longest throws in the world for a junior earlier this season. Who's going up there and trying to make a name for himself. So it'll be interesting to see what Coach Spry and the rest of those guys can bring home. Baseball news. It appears
Pierce Galloway is going to be staying in Auburn. He's gotten the vote of confidence from Jay Jacobs from a couple of publications. The rumors surrounding his job security appear to be over now. Had a run for about a few days where it looked like there was going to be some trouble and some reports that were never really confirmed. But so not only does Galloway look like he's staying, he's hiring. And he's looking for a new pitching coach, and he wants to bring a top-class pitching coach to Auburn. And it'll be interesting who brings in. He's got connections all over the place.
Absolutely.
So
it'll be interesting to see how that works out. He's definitely in the market for a big-name guy with Foxville leaving after 6 years. How long have you been here?
I think it's been several
6 or 7 years. He's been around for a while.
And Auburn coming off of a 500 season, where there was a lot of excitement early and a lot of promise early, but some mistakes and some just bad baseball towards the end really derailed their season. The second season is going to be huge for Galloway.
Oh yeah, he's got to win some people.
He's got to
over
start.
because
He's got to start winning because
Yeah.
there were some people who really wanted him out now, with all that's been going on and off the field, and so a good hire can be the next step in developing. Auburn's got some great pitchers coming back. You got like Keegan Thompson. You can build him into probably one of the best pitchers in the country. When you look at what he could do as a freshman.
So yeah, I mean it'll be interesting to see where Galloway moves with potential coaching changes. Be sure to check out our World Cup video. We will be posting a World Cup preview video talking about all things World Cup, all things USA, all things Brazil.
So in like a couple of minutes.
Yeah,
So,
it's going to happen soon. So
Mhm.
be sure to check that out. Until next time, this has been this.